Hey Latchkey kids and driving mutants, I'm TheLadyShasha, mistress of the snark. Today's requested review comes courtesy of Blessed by the Blood of Jesus, who says, "Hey, I'd like to recommend 3 horror movies for you to watch and please review. Number 1, Eden Lake starring Kelly Riley. Number 2, Rupture starring Noomi Rapace. And number 3, Southbound starring Chad Vieira." I didn't get to watch all 3 of these yet, but I did get to watch Eden Lake. Eden Lake is a movie from the UK starring Kelly Riley and Michael Fassbender as a couple who go on vacation at Eden Lake and have to deal with some badass kids. This is a cat and mouse type of horror thriller, which I have to tell you off the bat is not a subgenre that I am particularly fond of. The couple, named Steve and Jenny by the way, is going on vacation. As they travel, they get cut off in traffic, witness people being rude to each other, and abusive to their children. It's like they went on vacation in the USA. People can be so rude and inconsiderate here, and I hate that this is what we have become known for. Anyways, this couple is relaxing by Eden Lake when they are accosted by the worst little shits ever. These kids are just so disrespectful and annoying. They decide not to leave despite this and camp out on the beach. The next day when they go into town for breakfast, they encounter a waitress who happens to be the mother of some of the teens. She's one of those "not my child" parents. You know the type that never disciplines their child and then get upset when that leads their child to a direct path to prison. Anyways, instead of leaving, Steve sees the kids' bikes outside of a house and he just walks in without knocking and is almost caught by the abusive father. Lucky for him, he's able to escape the house before being discovered. Instead of leaving, this is the second opportunity they had to leave, they go back to the campsite. At this point, I straight up would have been like,
"The fuck is that? Shit! I'm dying in this fucking country ass fucked up town. Shit flying in my mouth. The fuck, I can't see pollen. Let's get the fuck out this country, motherfucker."
Who am I kidding? This is a trip I would have never been on in the first place because I don't camp. I don't like roughing it in any way. This is why I don't go to musical festivals, because the whole porta potty situation is just a no for me. Anyways, they camp out again and wake up to find out that the kids have stolen their car. They try to retrieve their car only to find out that these kids are slightly more sadistic than the droogs in A Clockwork Orange.
That was a real kick, and good for laughs and lashings of the old, ultra-violent.
The teens capture Steve and you'll just have to watch the movie to find out what they do with him. The rest of this movie is the teens chasing Jenny through the woods. This is a good looking movie. The forest scenery is very colorfully green. There's a little tiny bit of gore in this that looked extremely realistic. Jenny has to battle these little psychopaths while still trying to save Steve. Instead of calling this Eden Lake, they should have called it "You Should Have Left." They had 3 opportunities to recognize that they were in a messed up place with messed up people and they never left. If this was made in 1972, I guarantee it would have been named "You Should Have Left." It actually reminds me of a movie from the 70s. I didn't see this movie, but I saw the trailer and it looked like a very similar premise. The movie was called Who Could Kill a Child and it's from 1976. If someone has seen that movie and this movie, are they about the same? Let me know in the comments. I actually would have reviewed that movie with this one, but it wasn't streaming anywhere. While this particular movie is not my particular cup of tea, it's not a bad movie. It was executed very well. And I think the ending elevates it beyond similar movies. Suffice to say, this does not have a typical Hollywood ending. I honestly don't have any negative criticisms of this movie except for the fact that the couple didn't leave. While this particular subgenre horror is not my cup of tea, I still recommend it if you do like movies like The Strangers or Funny Games. At the time of this recording, this was available on Tubi, Plex, Vudu, Pluto, and Redbox for free. But like I always say, don't take my word for it, watch it for yourself. Just because I love something doesn't mean you won't hate it, and just because I hate something doesn't mean you won't love it. Thank you, Blessed by the Blood of Jesus. It's hard to say that, Blessed by the Blood of Jesus, because it's 3 B's in a row. It gets me tongue-tied. But thank you for recommending this movie. You guys let me know what you think of it in the comments. Until next time.